Hi everyone, I'm so excited to bring you guys this little mini series. This will be a countdown of the top 5 palettes that I have in my collection that I bought this year. Not all of these palettes will have been released in 2018, but I got them in 2018, so I'm going to include them on my list. I'm not going to spoil the rest of the list, but this is just going to be the number 5 place. And I'm sure you've already seen the thumbnail, and this is going to be the Alien palette by Jeffree Star. I think this palette is amazing. It's some of the best quality shadows that I've ever tried, and I've said this before, but this is my first ever Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, so I did not know what his formula was like before I tried this, and I was honestly just so surprised. And I've also done 12 looks with this, so if you haven't already seen these 12 looks, I will link them up in the corner for you. It might have actually been 13. I think it was 12, but either way, I play with this a lot, so I know that I really like this palette, and the fact that I'm not mad about having to use it again, that says a lot. So we're just going to be doing a look with this today. I am excited. If you guys don't support Jeffree Star, I'm so sorry. Maybe click out of the video, but here we are. This is the baby. I love her so much. I think she is gorgeous. And the plan that I have for today's look is going to be kind of out there, a little bit out of the box. I kind of want to do, I don't know if I want to do like a cut crease but I want it to be more on the graphic side maybe a little bit. I don't know if I want to say editorial, but I don't really know exactly what I want out of this and how I'm going to achieve it, but we're just gonna have a bit of a playtime and see if I can come up with something cool, because I've done so many looks with this palette that I don't want them to look repetitive. So I'm just priming my eyes now with my MAC paint pot. And I think this might just be more of a chatty video than a tutorial, since I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing, so I thought we could just kind of sit down and have a chat. I want to welcome you all that came over from Angelica's channel. I really appreciate you all. I think it's so awesome that you all decided to stick around, because I was so nervous for that collab, you guys. You have no idea. Like, it is terrifying to be collabing with someone who has that many subscribers. It's one thing to collab with like my friends and stuff. Like, I have no problem with that. I just think that is so much fun. But when there's like pressure on you to kind of perform, it's terrifying. And obviously I haven't been on YouTube for that long, so I feel like I have a lot to live up to when collabing with someone that's that big and someone that I respect so much. So I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed the collab and that some of you decided to stick around and say hello, and I've gotten to know some of you already, and I think that is so awesome. So I'm going to first step into Flying Saucer, which is the green shade that has a UFO in it. And I'm going to be kind of precise with this, and I think I'm going to do a cut crease today. And I want there to be a bit of a opening in between where my shadow is and where my crease begins, so I'm putting this kind of high up, but I am placing it into my inner corner. And I'll be running this, I think, halfway in my crease. And I'm using a Morphe E36 brush, I think this is. Yeah, this one is really good. So I do want to do a favorite eyeshadow brush use, but I'm not really sure how to go about filming that, because I feel like it would be really awkward if I'm just like showing you all the brushes like this. So if you have a better idea, let me know, because I'm kind of wanting to do that, but I'm a little bit stuck on how I want to film it. And it's really hard for me to like move my camera around to different places and stuff, because I don't really have any other places to film. So as you can see, I'm pulling this shadow up very high, because like I said, I'm going to go in and cut my crease. And when I do cut my crease, I want my cut crease to be above where my natural crease is, so I really want there to be able to be space above where my fold on my eyelid is, which means that I have to cut my crease very high. I'm also taking the same shade and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line, but I want to make sure that I have a little bit of room like right in between here, because I think I'm going to go in with one of my Stila glitters on top of my lid after I cut my crease. And for the outer part of my eye, I'm going to use Area 50. For the outer part of my eye, I'm going to use Area 51, which is the purple shade. And I'm going to try to just use the same brush for this. And I'm basically going to connect this with the green shade and then kind of winging this out. So just while I'm working on this, I just want to mention that I've actually gotten quite a few people wanting to send me stuff, like cards or gifts, and I think that is so sweet. So I have been considering opening a PO box, and I went to the post office the other day to just kind of see like what the pricing was like and stuff, and it really wasn't too bad. So I think I'm going to open one for like 3 months and just see if, you know, anything comes out of it, because I am not one to turn down gifts. I'm not gonna lie, I love getting gifts, and Also, to be 100% honest, if makeup somehow were to end up in my PO box, I would not be mad about it. So I think I'm going to open a PO box, and I will let you guys know when I have the address. Obviously, please don't feel free to ever send me anything. This is just going to be for fun. If you somehow want to maybe send me a card or something or anything, you know, I might put them up like on the wall behind me just to, you know, showcase it. I think that could be kind of cool. So yeah, let me know if any of you guys have a PO box and how you feel about it, because I've always been intrigued by that and interested. This purple though is legit so good. I know I said it in my review, but I think this is the best purple that I have in my collection. It's just so easy to work with, it's so pigmented, it blends out really nicely. So before I do anything else and cut my crease and stuff, I'm just gonna make sure that everything is blended. And you can do this with any two colors that you want, if for some reason you feel like doing it when I'm done and you like how it ends up, because I don't know how this is going to end up. I really never know how my looks are going to end up until it's done. I do like how this is looking though. I think this is kind of cool. Oh, also before I forget, in my palette collection video, I asked what you guys wanted to see more of, and the majority of you, I'm not even kidding, so many people were like, you need to do more with Juvia's Place, and I feel like I've done a lot with Juvia's Place, but I'm always happy to do more. So next year I plan on starting a Juvia's Place series, or like a lookbook kind of thing, like I have with my winter and my fall lookbook that I've had going on now for the last couple of months. But I'm going to start a Juvia's Place lookbook / series on my channel, and I have a lot of ideas on what I want to do, and you guys have given me a lot of requests on what you want to see in those videos, so I hope you're all excited for that, because I'm really excited to pull out my Juvia's Place palettes more and get some more use out of them. I also ended up buying the new Try palette that released today, so I hope you're excited for that, because I really am. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. And also, I know I made a post on my community page just thanking you all for 2,000 subscribers. Like, that is insane. And the reason why I don't really mention numbers a lot on my channel is because I don't want my channel to be about that. Even when I hit 1,000, I didn't really want to bring it up in a video, because I don't want any of you to feel like you're just part of a bigger number, because you're not, because you're all one single person, and I really appreciate every single one of you, and I don't want you to ever feel like you're not part of my community, because you all are. So from now on, I probably won't be mentioning or thanking everybody for, you know, whatever number milestones that I reached, even though I'm so thankful. I'm so happy that you're all here and that you're part of my journey, because I never thought that I would be where I am today, especially after such a short period of time, and it's just kind of mind-blowing to me. And honestly, I'm not really sure how to handle it, so if I don't mention every time I reach a milestone, it's just because I kind of feel a bit uncomfortable doing so in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's just how I'm thinking at the moment. And for like giveaways and stuff, I don't want to celebrate me hitting certain numbers. I would rather celebrate occasions. So with the giveaway that I have going on, also if you haven't checked that out, I will link the video where my giveaway is up in the corner. I didn't put it in the title or anything, but there's still a little bit of time to enter if you want to enter. But I would rather celebrate like Christmas or, you know, occasions like that. If I do giveaways, I don't want to be one of those people who are like, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, because I just feel like that's, I don't know, that's just not how I want to run my channel. So I don't know, that's just a short ramble, I suppose. So I think this is looking as even as I'm going to get it on both eyes now. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease now, and what I want to do is I want to cut it all the way out here, but still make sure that I have shadow all the way around on the outer corner, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm just gonna kind of have you guys watch while I do this, because I don't know how long this is going to take. Oh shit, and I just got transfer on top where I put down the shadow. That's just great. Okay, I'll fix that after. Alright, so it's gonna look kinda like this, but I'm obviously going to go clean things up in a little bit. I just wanted to get the rough shape down. Alright, so I think this is looking okay. I'm going to go in and set this just using this bone colored matte in this palette, which is the only time I would ever use a shadow like that. So I think first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the glitter, because we need some glitter in our lives. And the one that I'm going to use today is Gypsy by Stila, and this is like a purpley blue kind of duochrome. I'm not really sure how to explain this. Let me see if I can show you. but it is beautiful. Oh, I do have a swatch for something else, so that's looking kind of dirty, but I'm going to basically use a brush and put this all over where I cut my crease. I'm actually just going to go in with the applicator and just get down like a base layer here first. Alright, now that the glitter is on, I'm going to go back in with the purple and the green shade and just going to clean up around the edges before I go in with my liner and my mascara and stuff like that. And to do so, I'm just going to use a very, very tiny lip brush that I have from Morphe. And I think I have an eye booger in my eye and I need to remove that because otherwise it's going to bother me all day. Alright, so I'm next going to do a wing and I'm probably going to stop it like right where the glitter ends on both sides, so I'll just be using this line here as my guidance. Before I put on some mascara, I'm just going to pop a little bit of black in my waterline today. I can't really think of any other color that I want to use. For lipstick today, or for lips, I'm going to use a lipstick and a gloss, and the lipstick that I want to use is Lovesick by Kat Von D, and then on top I'm going to put this Marc Jacobs Gloss stick in One Mauve Time, and I think these two go really nicely together. So here is the look all complete, and this is using my number 5 spot in my countdown of palette of the year. So I hope you're excited for the next 4 episodes. I will kind of try to spread them out and have the last one come out between like Christmas and New Year's or so. So next one should be up in, you know, like 5 days maybe. So that was it for number 5. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the look. Let me know down below what you think. I think this came out really cool. So that was it for today's video. I appreciate you all watching as always. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.